So good morning. I just want to make sure that everybody is well prepared for the exam and that they understand what will happen on the exam. So if you click on under the week 1 and then lecture 1, drop it down and then look at chapter 1, an introduction to life on earth. So I've added a PDF of our possible exam questions, and there's a Word document. You can download it or you can do a drop menu of it. And I have altered it slightly from what was at the beginning of the semester. And so that's another reason I wanted to point this out. So you'll get your possible exam questions. You can download them. Make sure you have complete answers for these possible exam questions before you start the exam. The point value tells you what I want. And when I say list the 6 characteristics and explain, you need to explain if you want full credit. Listing is only going to get you maybe a quarter to a half a point for a word. If you list it, to get the full credit, you need to explain and describe. And so a good way to find the answers is use your Pearson eText. And I talked to Pearson support yesterday and was trying to get a clear answer, and I'm not sure I ever got a clear answer, but I think that you do have access to this Pearson Plus. And so then you could open my eText, which will come over here, or explore channels. And if you do have access to this Pearson Plus for free, it's a great tool. So anytime you would do a search, okay, so our first one is the characteristics of life. You can type in characteristics of life. I'm a horrible speller, I'll go ahead and tell you. And when you type in the characteristics of life, not only does it pop up where it'll show up in the book and tell you where it shows up in the book, but it gives you lectures associated with the text that you can also look at and examples. And so if you click on this, it's going to open up this Pearson Plus in the biology channel. And you can watch this video on the characteristics of life. I have asked and not gotten a clear answer also on whether I can actually embed these into the course. And so then you can watch the video and then you can see the examples, and then it'll give you a couple practice problems over here in the Pearson Plus associated with the text. But you can also come right in here, look at the characteristics of life in your text. This end really summarizes well, but to get the full answer, you're going to need to go back here to page 3. And it tells you these are the 6 characteristics of life. Organisms grow, and then it's going to come through and give you detail on each of these 6. And acquiring energy, sense and respond to stimuli, grow, reproduce. And so evolve. These are our 6 characteristics of life. So make sure that you can list them, but also give examples and explain what they mean to get the full credit. Same thing with our levels of biological organization. If you come back over here, life's organizational hierarchical, and so it puts it into here, shows you some videos, and if you keep coming through here, go to the next page, and it immediately will tell you how we organize life. And there's a nice summary table in your text for this right here that tells you levels of biological organization. So discuss. Discuss means to do more than just list. So again, make sure that you give a full answer that relates to the point value that is associated with each of these questions. And continue on with each of these. This last one is a new one that I have added on. And the best place to get that is in. And again, you can come to the contents. Usually your chapter review will give you a good basic answer. It may not get you full credit, but would get you at least partial credit. And so here, what is science? Right here, it lists the 3 things. All events can be traced to natural causes. They can be investigated, laws of natural and unchanging, and scientific findings independent of values except honesty and reporting data. So this is what science is. It's 3 points. This is your extra credit on each version of the exam. So make sure you do have that answer. So this is what I'm hoping everybody will watch this video, and I'm going to emphasize to you to watch the video so that you know how to approach the exams. I'm not going to do this for every exam, but I wanted to introduce it and make sure everybody was prepared so that they know how to prepare for all the upcoming exams throughout this course. I am always available to answer questions. Please reach out. If I don't get back to you in 24 hours, make sure you reach out to me again. I really look forward to working with you guys this semester. Have a great day.